Hello, everyone, and welcome to Spotlight Torrance, where we're exploring your city. I'm Alexa Sita. Thanks so much for joining us. And my daredevil days continue. The last time we saw each other, I was up in a B-17 bomber, and today I'm going to be riding in one of these. It's so cool. We are here at the 26th annual Ride for Kids. This is an unbelievable event that gathers 600 motorcycles, over 700 riders, and they're all here to raise money for the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. To date, they've raised over $50 million, which is unbelievable. And we're also going to get a tour of the South Bay with some spectacular views, meet some amazing people. But first, let's take a look at some daredevil stunts. This was a fantastic show that happened at the beginning of the event. Don't try this at home. I'm here with Harry Fisher, who is part of the Victor McLaughlin Motor Corps. Okay, so what do you guys do?
We go around the country and we perform at events doing motorcycle drills and stunts. Our signature stunt is a pyramid.
Which we saw, which was pretty amazing. Is that the toughest thing to master?
No, it's all very tough. Everything takes a lot of dedication, time, and practice.
So you've always been into motorcycles. How long have you been doing this?
40 years.
40 years. Okay, so we can assume you know what you're doing, but do you still have to practice, or how long does it take to learn how to do these tricks?
We still practice because we have new people that need to get the feel of the stunt. We have the older people that need to know how the feel is for the people climbing, and it's all about timing. And we find, we need to do everything in 30 minutes or less, otherwise we lose the crowd.
Right, okay, I gotcha. And so how long have you guys been doing the Ride for Kids?
I think we've been here since at least 1996, maybe even 1995.
Oh, that's great. So you guys are like a regular fixture. People expect to see you at this event. That's great.
Yes, that's true. It's a lot of people have come and said they've had their kids and they've had brain tumors, and we've been an inspiration, and they like to see us back every year.
So what is it, do you think, about motorcycles that gets people so excited? It's such an American sort of activity.
I think it's the wind in your face.
Yeah.
It's able to ride and point the motorcycle where you want to go, and to look a little bit different than everybody else in a car.
You look cool. I think you look pretty cool. Well, I've never been on a motorcycle. I'm going to go on a ride, but I'm going to be in the side.
Hey, Russ.
I'm here with Lewis. All right, say your name for me again, your last name.
Van der Veen.
Van der Veen. Okay, so he is part of the Ride for Kids. How many years have you been doing this as a driver, a rider?
8 years.
8 years, okay. But you're a motorcycle guy, right?
Absolutely.
When did you get your first motorcycle?
Legally or illegally?
Well, we are on TV, and it's up to you.
Got my first motorcycle at 16, hit it in my neighbor's garage.
Cool. So now your mom and dad know. All right, cool. And what is it about motorcycles you think get people so excited?
I think it's something that my dad instilled in me. It's these great stories of the old country, riding in Indonesia after the Second World War. Great adventure. And it's, I was hooked as a little kid.
And so I'm going to be in the motorcycle for the first time. I've never been on a motorcycle before. And I know I'm going to be in the sidecar. I'm still a little bit nervous because that thing could detach and I could go flying, right?
Not likely. Not unless I pull this pin right here.
I've been watching one too many cartoons because that happens in the cartoons. Okay, but what can I expect on this ride as a new motorcycle rider?
Just comfort.
Yeah? Right.
It'll be a little bit noisy, a little bit of wind in your hair.
Oh, I like
but
that.
that's part of the beauty of riding a motorcycle.
I have
So
a
you'll
cool
have a good
helmet.
time.
I got a cool helmet.
I
I'm
think you
excited
do.
about that. All right. And about how fast are we going? We're going slow, right?
We'll be relatively slow, 25 miles an hour roughly.
But what's going to be amazing when we get going is to see all of the bikes around us, because that's when it's a real show of force and everybody's on the road.
It's a show of support for these kids,
It's
and that's
amazing.
why we're here today.
That's great. Excellent. Well, I'm really excited. Just take it easy. No tricks. Don't do what they did, because I'm not quite ready for that, okay? Victor McLaughlin, that whole thing. Don't do any of those things.
Yes, we do.
No.
Yes, we do.
Not with me. I'm a novice.
Yes, we do.
I don't have the outfit like that dude over there has. I don't have like the padding everywhere.
Yes, we do.
I guess that's his answer for everything. Okay. Well, there's a need for speed, sort of, when you're on this ride. Not there might be a need, but we're not going to fulfill it, right?
We won't be going fast when we do anything.
Okay. The need for speed was sort of fulfilled with the soapbox derby. That's a way to bond between parent and child. Let's take a look. Oh my God! I can see my reflection in your glasses. I look like a dork.
No, you look hot.
I'm still on a high from that motorcycle ride, and I just want you to know now I'm a convert. Now I'm a motorcycle convert.
So does that mean we're going to get you into a motorcycle?
Absolutely. I can do the sidecar thing. I've mastered the sidecar. Now I just have to work up to the motorcycle. But this has a long history, this sidecar.
Oh, most definitely. It's a 40-year-old Dnieper that we've restored.
Wow. Pretty awesome. I have helmet head, don't I? A little bit.
But it looks good on you.
A little bit.
It's
a little
a
bit.
fashion statement.
Can I tell you? Well, that was a total thrill. We had a great time. How many motorcycles do you have? And you told me that a man has more than one.
Well, in order to have a proper man card, you have to have multiple motorcycles.
So you have how many?
7.
You have got 7. But Cheeto over here has how many?
27.
27? All right, he's a real man. We know it. We know
Real
it.
men have many, many motorcycles.
That's right. Ugh. This was such a thrill. I loved it. Thank you so much for allowing me to join you. So